Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to my channel, and to everyone new, hello and welcome. This is baby Athena. She's a full-bodied silicone baby, and she is the Pearl Sculpt by Noe Art Dolls, and she is getting fussy here. She's a little preemie girl, and she's definitely, we got her posse in because she's been crying, and she is ready for a feeding. So I have here her little bottle set up for her, and nice and warm. We're gonna get started with that. I have been pumping and pumping for milk for her, especially for her feedings we do on YouTube. We're going to talk about that in just a minute, so let's get started. Anyway, welcome to my channel, everybody new. I want to let y'all know, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss videos. And also, my channel has an exclusive membership, so if you would like to become a member of my channel, you can click the link down below in the description or press the blue join button next to subscribe. It is $1.99 a month. That's all inclusive. You can cancel at any time, but you must be 18 years or older. Check it out. There's lots of great perks. It's a, just a fun membership, virtually place to be and hang out with dolly collectors, and click on it and you can see the perks. So, oh my goodness. All right. This little girl is, is she fussing? She is a fuss pot. She is a little drama queen, which she certainly here is a mama's girl, if I should say so myself, right? Yes. She lets herself be known. She sure does. Oh, there we go. And she's been eating really good. So as I said, we do a little role play here on the Reborn Dolly channels to any of you new. And yes, I am the infamous crazy doll lady that breastfed a doll on YouTube. Yes, I sure did. I said that video is still up and running, and I get comments on it till this day. Actually, most of the comments that I get on it now are very positive. A lot of women have thanked me for the video for many reasons. Lots of folks have their reasons. And I was actually interviewed on a live interview on another channel probably about 6 months ago. That channel was more of a commentary channel in their community, and they had come across the Reborn Doll community, and then of course fell upon my video and was like, what? But they were, they roasted me a little bit, I think, but which was fine, because they were just kind of being normal. They weren't being mean. They didn't know me. They weren't like stalking me down to, come at me and make fun of me. They were just talking about it on their own channel. And anyway, it turned out to be a really nice bunch of folks, very welcoming. And to this day, I pop into the channel from time to time when they're doing a live that is Laura at Life Perplexed. And they are always like, hey, Pixie Mommy. And, they're just a great bunch of people. So anyway, and of course the questions arose like, well, why? So, right at that time, a couple days before, some of the ladies here, not a lot of them, but some doll collectors you'll see on Instagram will post various role play type pictures and stuff. I do that myself, and one lovely young woman had posted a picture of her breastfeeding her reborn, and it actually happened to be on her private Instagram account. And even if it was on the public, it really wouldn't matter, but it was in fact on her private Instagram account. And I saw the way that it was kind of going around, and people were laughing at her, and they were kind of sexualizing it, and just I just didn't like it. I just felt like if you don't like it, don't look, but there's just no reason to be like, mean to someone. And I said, honestly, when you think about it, and I said to myself, my goodness, we have so many collectors here that role play just like this, bottle feeding our dolls. And, we do that for entertainment, for YouTube, for pictures on our Instagram and Facebook. And I said to myself, well, there's two ways to feed a baby, and breastfeeding is completely, natural. Some of us role play and do the bottle feedings because it's, relaxing to us and just, fun. And if you've exclusively perhaps breastfed all your children, breastfeeding would be the norm for role playing. There was a multifaceted thing. I think in this country, breastfeeding is like, it's like ridiculous. What some moms have to deal with it, in public, trying to feed their children. And, to me, it's absolutely ridiculous. In most countries, it's just like a normal thing. You see women feeding their babies. There's certainly nothing sexual about it. And, all babies need to eat. And, you wouldn't throw a cover over a baby eating a bottle now, would you? So why would you do it to a baby drinking from the breast? That's my, thing. It's not, our bodies are not sexual objects, and our breasts are designed to feed, babies. And, it's not, a lot of moms need line of sight to their babies when they're eating. You want to make sure that they're eating right, not choking. You want that eye contact. You want your baby to have that, not in the dark under a cover type of thing. Anyway, I mean, that's a totally different subject. We're talking about, dolls here. However, it trickles down into it about the way that people felt about that video. It kind of came out, and people would say, well, I think even women breastfeeding in public should be covered, and da 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 da. So it was kind of like a multifaceted, like, social experiment, type thing, and how people reacted. I noticed the first day and a half, it got tons of positive feedback. And then you can see that as soon as word got around this community that video was there, and people started sharing it all over, and, people that probably didn't like me from, some of my haters, weighed in and passed around. Then all of a sudden, people had a problem. And I don't know, it's just a kind of neat social experiment. And listen, no, I am not somebody, anybody that follows me, that watches my channel, knows that I have very little time on my hand, and I don't role play with my dolls off camera. Anyway, it's something that I enjoy doing to make videos. So it's not something I'm sitting around even feeding them a bottle off the camera, unless it's to like take a photo. However, it didn't matter to me. I just felt like women who do, and whether it's bottle or breast, however they're role playing, that they shouldn't feel, that there's something wrong with them or feel uncomfortable. And, I was just, standing up for, normalizing, breastfeeding in general, and normalizing us as doll collectors that role play on any level. Because let's face it, anybody looking from the outside, looking in, seeing us feeding a doll a bottle, pushing it around in a stroller, buying clothes for it, all of the role play is going to look, possibly odd to certain people. So, it's just the way that it is. And I think if we're amongst ourselves making a big deal about it and attacking one another for our different, preferences, then, well, how do you expect the rest of the world to, normalize the hobby and look at the hobby in a normal way? So that was, part of it too. And I thought it made for a great, realism in a video. And personally, not that it's something that I would do all the time, and I don't do bottle feedings all the time on my videos either. I do a huge variety of videos. But and I've had countless requests to do more breastfeeding role play videos. I just haven't since then. There's been a lot going on. There was a lot going on YouTube as well, and I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Now I'm really, really just, oh gosh, so much enjoying my dolls. I love the new silicones that I got. Athena, little Athena here. I am just, just so madly in love with this little thing. This is definitely my little preemie baby girl. No doubt about it. She is just, she got that magic for me. So I figured I would ask all you, my viewers now, and there's a lot of, new, subscribers and folks that have come in. Let me know in the comments, were you even aware of that video? And how many of you all here that subscribe to me and follow my channel would like to see another breastfeeding video or another breastfeeding role play video. I know that there was people like, even some, I had friends that like didn't care to watch it, or just wasn't, their thing, or didn't want to see it. Some were fine seeing it, but felt they certainly wouldn't do it themselves. There was varying degrees, which is totally fine. And I was also totally fine. And if you go to that video, you can look at the hundreds of comments on there. And there's many comments of people that, disagreed and said why. And I don't remove those comments. As on any of my videos, if you are respectfully, just like sharing your thoughts, and it may differ from mine, whether it's a topic video or whatever it is, you don't just get like blocked and removed for that. Like I don't expect everyone to agree with me 100% of the time. What I do expect is to be respected on my platform. And if you can't say things in a nice way or a mature way, and that includes when people are, deliberately being antagonistic. So they may not be like being mean and calling me names or, you know, stuff. But if you're just going to be deliberately antagonizing, you're not looking for an intelligent conversation or just to share your thoughts. You're trying to provoke and antagonize, you know, a nasty, heated debate or whatever, then, well, don't bother commenting because it's going to get removed. You know, I don't have the time or the desire in my hobby to, you know, get into debates, nor am I going to stand for being disrespected on my platform. So, we're going to change baby Athena. If we have time, I got to open a new, got Preemie Pampers here. I finally used up ones that I had like gotten in box openings and stuff like that, and I have got these a while back. I don't know what Preemie Reborn that I was getting, that I was nesting for, and I got a little you know, pack of Preemie diapers. They've been sitting as a display for a long time, and now it is time to open them and change this baby girl. I did shrink this little thing in the wash, if you all saw it in the haul. This is by Carter's. It's just a little adorable footy. I love the print. It has a little hat, so we're gonna put this on baby Athena. This one I didn't shrink. It was my favorite outfit. I loved the neutral colors, and I just put it right on her. So this one we didn't shrink. But yeah, so I was thinking about it because I'm role playing, like saying I'm breastfeeding her but pumping for YouTube. It's just, you know, it's all in light fun, you know. And I don't know that I would do a video exactly the same as the last one I did. You know, like I think I was standing up and I was you know, I guess, I don't know, I guess I would do it however, but I had lots of requests. I do get comments on a pretty regular basis on that video, and so yeah, I been enjoying doing the feeding and the changing and the role play videos and stuff, and I definitely wanted to see what where my viewers were at, my audience was at this time, and what if you would be interested in that type of role play, how you feel about it in general, and take it from there. Because I almost felt like, in a way, I was like, I don't want to, you know, make another role play video like that and be, you know, stir up, you know, controversy again and things like that. And again, and I still don't, but which is why I'm asking. But I also don't want to be bullied into, you know, not, you know, making YouTube videos that I enjoy making and that other people enjoy watching. And it's really so simple. If you don't enjoy it, don't watch it. Like, nobody like forces anybody to you know, watch YouTube videos that they disagree with. And I certainly didn't give any surprises in that video, nor would I in any subsequent videos. Like, it was definitely clearly titled and put in the description. Why does this Preemie diaper is bigger? Okay, so maybe this is PS. What was the one she had on? Oh, P1. So maybe but I would think PS means Preemie Swaddler. And this is up to 6 pounds. But it definitely seems, yeah, it seems so much bigger than the one I had. And it's a Pampers, and the other one I had was Pampers. Now, I know I had, like, the micro preemie diapers, but those were P2 and P3. And this that she had on is P1. Maybe PS is the next size up. Doesn't feel as soft either. That's funny though. Or maybe that other diaper was just older and used a couple times because I reused them a few times, so it just kind of is crunched up and, you know, felt smaller. That could be it. We'll see how this goes. I just feel like this one is bigger. And I know the smaller, the micro preemie diapers and stuff are definitely, she's so cute. Look at this baby girl. Look at her. Yeah, see, the one she had on, like, yeah, look at how far this goes up her back. I mean, which is good. I mean, I will put this on a baby because, you know how the poop, you know, goes up their back and stuff. So that's actually okay. And it doesn't really matter for clothes. It's nice and flat. But I just feel like the other one, I love just laying here with her just on my chest. I do this with Oscar a lot too. Like, it's just so, it's so relaxing. Yes. My sweet girl. You're mommy's sweet girl. You are definitely a mama's girl. She's definitely a mama's girl because she is... I'm going to try and do this down a little bit. She's definitely a mama's girl with that little attitude. I don't know if I should fold it in like that. No. Fold it over. I don't know. Still doesn't really get her belly button down. I guess maybe a little bit there. All right, let's get this on her, see what it looks like, because this video is getting long. As usual, my videos are long. But yeah, I was really curious. You know, because yep, I'm the woman that did it. And I think it was funny because even when Laura at Life Perplexed, you know, had interviewed me, she was like, "Oh, I wanted like crazy." She's like, "You're really actually normal." Well, sorry to disappoint you that I sounded so normal because yeah, you would expect, you know, woman who breastfed doll on YouTube to you know, perhaps maybe have a few screws loose. And hey, I mean, normal is overrated, plus, like, who's to say what's normal? And I am most definitely, and anybody that knows me, I'm definitely a colorful person. I march to the beat of my own drum type of thing, but, you know, it's not, most of it's just not hurting anyone. I'm just, you know, I'm just me, and, you know, I don't do things exactly like everyone else or even my friends and things like that. I'm me, and I like to do me. I don't know who else to do. but me. And oh, and I know that there was like a lot of people that said, oh, well, that video is just done for views. And well, yeah, of course, I expected that it will probably, get quite a lot of views, but that wasn't the reason, at all, that I did it. All right. Oh, I can't believe I'm figuring out these buttons with her in my lap like this. These snaps are not easy because this is like a kimono, like side snap. It goes across, so it's got a few more than just a regular sleeper, which is really nice, especially on the preemies, because then see how this piece, it snaps over, so then it just stays and put in place on them nicely, which is nice for the tiny ones and the newborns. And I just love the colors on this. Like the pink's kind of like a very soft, like pastel and mauve pink, and it's got like, like a seafoam green, and oh, mommy missed. Okay, I did gotta fix this. I did miss one button, so. Oh, now we're fussing. I'm sorry. No wonder why we're crying. She's like, get it right, mommy, get it right. But yeah, I loved the colors on this. Oh, this fits her so sweet. Get your little feetsies in here. The feetsies are tiny, big, but that's okay. And we gotta fix the back here. And what type of videos do you all like as well? Like, let me know about the breastfeeding one, of course, in the comments. But also, I'm curious, what are your favorite videos? Do you like the more realistic role play and the chatting, like while feeding a doll? Do you like just like, more of like the showing of the art? Do you like the more of the topic stuff? Do you like more of the informational? Just curious. I mean, I'm not asking because I'm gonna be like adjusting anything or doing anything different. I get a lot of requests, and I don't really kind of do requests. Like, if somebody asks a question that I feel is like really interesting and that everybody might want to know, I'll turn that into a topic video because you all ask some great questions. And then, of course, in my membership, don't forget that there's a lot more like, it's a smaller group, so when I do the live chats, you really have my more personal attention, that you can, live ask me back and forth questions, and other collectors, and I post all the babies that I sell out of my collection in there first. Also, and I gotta put a post up, but I'm gonna let you all know, my Pixie Squad members, any member that if you have a doll for sale yourself, and you would like to post in membership, well, obviously my viewers aren't able to post, but you can email me with the picture and the post that you want to put up, and I will gladly put up. So if you're someone that buys and sells and wants to get into, more of a exclusive group in there to, put babies up and stuff like that, that's another perk. And so this blanket looks really sweet with her. This is the little loved baby blanket that she scarfed from her brother, with the loved baby zipper sleepers that were the preemie newborn size, because I just felt like I liked the fit on her much better. And this, I didn't wash the hat because the hat's pretty small and I had tried it on her and it fits perfect the way that it was. So I didn't want to wash and shrink the hat. But I washed this along with a few other pieces that I got in that haul. I just, you know, washed on cold because they were colored, and then put them in the dryer, and voila, perfect fit. What do y'all think? Say hi, aunties, and say hi to your sister Ruby. Yeah, her sister Ruby, her twin sister, is with my dear friend Diana, that's where I adopted Athena from. So she has a little Ruby over there, which is just so nice that she's got her little sister over there to say hi to, her twin sister to say hi to. And I adore this baby. I adore Preemies. I am so beyond happy with this little girl. She makes me so happy. She really does. I wish like the European clothes, like jacquety and stuff like that. I wish they made, you know, tiny Preemie clothes. You know, I mean, it's fun. I like the challenge and, you know, looking for Preemie clothes. But it's just not the same as like more of a like full, like newborn to 1 month size. That's what I've been craving for a long time, like a year and a half, 2 years, to get that size baby girl, but it just doesn't seem to be working for me. I'm hoping that in the future that will work out for the silicone, and then that would be my ultimate, to have Oscar and a Claire Taylor baby girl of Oscar's size. That would kind of complete my you know, bucket list as far as that. I mean, I'm sure I'll want more of whatever, because that's how it goes, and we're ever changing here, right? But anyway, I'm just yapping on. So leave me comments, folks, if you make it to the end. I know a lot of you say that you actually do. You like to listen to me yap. So I like to chat with you all, what can I tell you? All right, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Go do it now. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. And yep, if I breastfeed a doll again, don't want to miss that. All right, everyone. Till next time, God bless.